Hi and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're taking a closer look at the latest C60 variant of the Christopher Ward dive line called the Atoll 300. A mid-size relative to the C60 Trident I already reviewed in the larger 42mm size. This variant, inspired by the atolls of the Indian Ocean, comes in two colorways, Shark White and this one called Reef Blue. Both share the same new generation light catcher case that we're used to and quite honestly love. Original in looks, wonderfully finished, and with a combination of brushed and polished surfaces, it really justifies its name. The new generation of these cases has been slimmed down at the expense of water resistance that has dropped from 600 meters of the previous C60 watches to just 300 on the new ones. Frankly, a price I'm more than willing to pay for a case that is just 11.7 millimeters thick and as a result wears like a dream. This 40mm variant is also shorter than the 42 I reviewed, so it suits my wrist even better. The 42mm with its lug-to-lug of just over 49 was already pretty wearable, but this one with a 47.4 will fit even the smallest of wrists, as my 6.5-inch wrist shows it. Another thing that makes this one wear smaller than the Trident is the bezel that has now been matched to the case. With blasted finish and raised polished numerals, it completely transforms the watch and visually shrinks the dial. It may not be as legible as the regular ceramic insert, but I prefer it, especially in combination with this dial. The dial has a fumé finish that transitions from almost light green to dark blue at the edges, capturing the ocean colors pretty realistically, while the color-matched date disc shows attention to details we're used to seeing on Christopher Ward watches. The hands and markers have stayed the same, which is a good thing, as I find them to be among the best designed handsets on the market. Again, just like the case, they're pretty original and with a mix of finishes and facets could easily share the light catcher name with the case. The finish quality has also improved, as this is the first Christopher Ward watch I reviewed where there are no scratches on the hands under macro. But there is still room for improvement, as there is quite a lot of dust particles that again are only visible under macro. You have a choice of a stainless steel bracelet for $10.95 or this color-matched rubber strap for $910. I always say in my reviews to go for a bracelet option when buying a watch if one has it, and you should do it with this one as well. Although I would definitely get the strap as an extra, because it is one of the best I have the pleasure of wearing, even if it is slightly too long for my smallish wrist. It is very soft and pliable and tapers dramatically from 20mm at the case to just 16 at the buckle, making it wear incredibly comfortable while at the same time doesn't feel too stretchy like some silicone ones do. As expected, the watch is powered by a Sellita SW220, a Swiss-made automatic movement that beats at 28,800 bph, comes with both hacking and hand winding, and 38 hours of power reserve. Nothing spectacular, but a standard movement used by Christopher Ward at this price point. If this was just another dial color option for the C60, I would have turned down the offer of making this review. But the steel bezel insert makes this a completely different watch to wear. And while I'm happy they improved the hands quality I keep criticizing in my reviews, they really need to improve the assembly process as well, as the dust particles I mentioned simply don't belong in a watch at this level of finishing and beauty, not to mention the price. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.